Yeah, I done got so frustrated. Kingston and made me so mad. Kingston and made me upset. I waited. I wanted to go live. What Fashion Nova want? They want to sell me some stuff. Listen, I ain't got no money for them. Whew, y'all. I know it. Listen, it's a few minutes left during the Super Bowl, but we already see that the Rams didn't win. Okay, I'm from LA, so we just gonna go with that. The Rams did not win. How about that? Um, I just came on here because I wanted to talk to y'all. I'm not talking about halftime because I thought I was gonna watch it, but then I'm not, and I did watch like the first quarter and a half, but I was like, really, Talisa, you should be watching what? Married at First Sight because you got an overview due. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah, no, this isn't about the Super Bowl. Hey, Super Bowl, Super Bowl. Hey, Jazzy girl. I'm just here trying to get myself reacclimated with coming back on Sundays. Look, y'all can see all kind of stuff back there. Y'all see my little giraffe right there? Hey, Terry, what's going on? Yeah, did y'all watch the Super Bowl? Are you guys big sports fans, football fans? First off, do you have an adult beverage? It's Sunday, and you deserve one because it's nighttime. But I want to, I'm trying to run Sundays back. One time, Sundays back, y'all. My hair can fit into a ponytail, so I put my hair with my natural hair color in a ponytail. You was mad watching the game. Yeah, listen. I wasn't watching, so I watched a little bit, and then when we got to that end, to closer to the end, I think it was in the third quarter. Yeah, I was like, whatever. And then from what I hear, like Jimmy Pink, she just went. I just seen her. My notification popped up for her, and she was just saying that the halftime show was trash. So I'm just gonna wait till I see what it looks like on YouTube. Find somebody, see what else somebody else say. And I don't care, y'all. I don't watch football through the year. Why would I jump on the bandwagon? Y'all know I don't have no team. Though because I'm from LA, I will always root for an LA team. Listen, I don't have my internet on my phone because we normally have problems. So tell me if you can see me. Okay, I didn't miss nothing. Yeah, that's what I hear, Terry. I didn't miss anything. But I'm just gonna see if some other people will join us before we get all scandalous because I'm feeling scandalous, even though Kingston totally pissed me off, like changed my whole like mood. My intent was to set up a community tab that said, "Hey, I'm going live at 7." Um, it was a plan to get y'all prepared for when I came live, but he didn't got me upset. Okay, upset. Oh, thank you, Stasia girl. Virgo always. I don't know what's up with Jazzy Nicole. What she got going on? But she didn't mention nothing about my hair and my gloss popping and my eyebrows. I got a new pencil. I needed a new pencil, even though my real eyebrows aren't twins, they sisters, and you can tell that's too much information. That's like some people heard like, well, who cares about your eyebrows? Me, they are the windows to your face. Okay, right with your eyes, all of this right here. Windows, okay, windows, and I'm very expressive. Yeah, because I felt like being real. Your brows are cousins, girl. I seen them brows. Your brows be good. I wanted to be kind of scandalous, but Kingston threw me off, y'all. Sometimes Kingston, gets me all worked up. I try to stay with my chi good, but he works me. He gets me worked up. Like it's my little love, and I be just so concerned about him. And not fraternal twins. They look that bad. Mm-mm. So you guys remember when we had wrote that list of stuff that we could talk about live or for Truthful Thursdays? Black is cool, but I love me with color too. So let's just be honest. These are just the roots. This black. If we took this top off, it's about this much hair that is like reddish brown. But I was, I'm just trying to give my hair, some something different before I braid it up. I'm thinking about doing some what do they call crochet braids myself, probably next week. So it'll be back color. I look regular with this color. Let me see. I'm still dying from the surviving R. Kelly talk about Kingston. Turn it down. Oh, talking about Kingston. Turn it. Um. Yeah. When I was yelling Kingston, turn down the TV. Whatever. He stresses me out. Like, if y'all don't have any children, make sure you're doing it with somebody you love that's gonna help give you some reprieve, gonna be able to help assist you in rearing your children. Because child, being a single parent of boys on top of that has been the bane of my existence. Like, it makes me extremely tired. But I had, look, I was gonna go through like what it was we talked about, and I was gonna say, oh, I remember us talking about your most embarrassing your most embarrassing sex moment, and also what your signature move was. And so I was gonna let one of you decide which of those or which direction we were gonna go with that, whether it be your signature sex move or your most embarrassing sex moment. So I'll let you guys choose. And then next week, I'm actually considering, it was Michelle's idea, that maybe I'll go live after the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but it would make us be kind of late. Oh, I think that's still, oh, what's up, all? We're not talking, hey, Chan. Oh, no, she's not Chan right now. She's Chandra. Chan is, needs to stay in the background for a while. We're not talking about nothing yet. I'm giving 2 topics that we can discuss. If we were just talking about Kingston upsetting me, and we were just talking about the Super Bowl that I did not watch all of, pieces here and there, turn the channel, like whatever. But the topics tonight are either going to be what is your most embarrassing sex moment, and then how we build off of that, or what's your signature move? Because as an adult, we all have a signature move by this time. By the time we are, in your 30s, I know some 20-year-olds are perfecting theirs, but by the time you are at least 35 and up, you should have a signature move that you are good at and that you would be like, I can work it. And as you're coming in, I want you to remember to hit the like button, okay? Interact. I know y'all be talking to me, but throw that thumbs up so I know you like me for real. So nobody's saying, y'all want me to choose? Okay, then, so be it. We're going to talk about one that, is probably easier to talk about. Maybe we'll gradually transition to the other one. Oh, you got a topic separate than what I had? I was the first. Like, you were. It's a trip. It's a trip that this thing never, like, shows you right away. Like, it gives you false impressions of who's watching or the thumbs up and all that stuff. No, we're not talking about no celebrities, Stasia. I don't want to talk about no celebrities. We don't know nothing about celebrities. I'd be feeling lost if I don't know what's going on. And I feel like I can't give you your just due if I don't have any background, if I don't know what's going on. Like, if it's something I know about, then I can talk about it. But otherwise, I'm all like, girl, what happened? And I'm reading stuff. So I don't think that's fair. But as soon as we get bigger and I'm not talking to y'all and I'm just talking, you can bring up whatever you want in the comments and have conversations going. Y'all, listen, I be cracking me up. If you ain't noticed, I be cracking me up. And now look, with my hair pulled up like this, spitting in the mouth. Oh, I missed that. That he let a bad bitch spit in his mouth. Oh yeah, nobody's spitting in my mouth. I mean, like, okay, so wait. So, okay, when you tongue kiss, and you kiss it and you stop in saliva, that's one thing. But spit in my mouth, like, I don't want to spit in nobody. I don't want to spit in nobody's mouth, and I don't want nobody spitting in my mouth. Child, it just seems real aggressive and forceful. Like, my throat kind of closed up just at the thought of thinking of it. No, like a drop of spit. Oh, any kind of no little spit, no spit, no spit, no none. I'm not letting it happen in my mouth. It's not gonna happen. And T, I'm not gonna Google nothing while I'm sitting here online, okay? So if you're not gonna be friendly and you're not gonna contribute, we're gonna tell you good night, okay? I'm gonna tell you that now, T. I'm gonna tell you now. If you're not gonna be friendly and you're not gonna participate like a nice person, we're gonna tell you good night, okay? Um, no, like for real. No, for real, Chandra, like for real. In real life, like I can't even, my whole throat kind of just closed in. Like there are some stuff that I'm willing to try and do. And then there are things that I'm all like, yes, no, sir, no, ma'am, no, thank you. But I see that Jazzy Nicole, see, because I was going to go with what's your most embarrassing moment, but I see Jazzy Nicole went with what's your signature move. And so for her, she said reverse cowgirl. So you understand that you're not mad, Chandra. So would you let it happen? Who in here would allow somebody to spit in their throat? And what she said was, it was like a drop of spit. That's what Stasia said. Who in here would allow that? Like, let me know how freaky you really are. Like, I'm not. Oh, okay. I'm just saying. I mean, I know we sisters and everything. So I was just wondering if that was your thing. You know, there's no judgment here. Okay. Listen, you love it. You live for what? I'm so confused. What? Yes, plain vanilla, Jazzy. I'm not plain vanilla, but I might be like what's the vanilla ice cream? Like chocolate chip. Cause it's got the vanilla mix. That's just straight out nasty. I'll pass. Okay, T. The Lord knows my heart. I live for a spit in the mouth. Girl, I'm so confused. There are not many times that I am at loss for words, but today, Anastasia, you have had me lose my words, and here's why. Because you are so normally plain vanilla, even French vanilla, not vividly vanilla, you're normally just plain old vanilla. I would not have thought that you would live for a spit in the mouth, child. Is it with like a drink? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I putting some, like, and then the drink like that? Like, I've had someone blow weed smoke in my mouth before. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you're kissing, it's the whole transfer of saliva and whatnot. But I'm just not here for somebody literally forming spit in any form or fashion. It's like Go-Gurt in the mouth. You know what? I'm done with you. Good night, Anastasia. You can go to bed, honey, because that's too much. Hey, Jay. I don't want to butcher you, Jay Janai. I hope I say that right. Jay Janae. Maybe that's Janae. Janae or Janai. Well, it's some freaky shit you can do, but that's not it. When my child was a baby, I had an issue with backwash from him drinking behind me. Girl, me too. Yeah, no, I don't know about forward thinking. Janae. Oh, okay, so it is Janae. Jay Janae. Thank you, girl. I love when y'all come with the phonetics, so that I can say your name right. Yeah, no. Jay Janae, you just joined us. Would you let someone spit in your mouth? That's the question that we're asking right now in this moment. I'm so not forward thinking, Anastasia, right now in this moment. This is a non-judgment zone. Okay, so anybody that's watching, that's new, that's just joining us, let it be known that we speak freely as adults. We are forward thinking. We pass no judgment. We are very transparent. We talk about everything under the sun. Shit that is normally taboo. Honey, come here and we will discuss it, especially if it's a live video. I'm always here for it. So right now, the question was posed by Miss Forward Thinking herself, who is normally not so forward thinking. Would you allow someone to spit in your mouth? We forward thinkers, no. If spit in my mouth is part of the forward thinking movement, call me stuck in the past. Cause I can't. It's just literally my throat is like swelling, like closing. The hole is closing, and I am like, I would probably have to be totally shit-faced. Janae said, I want to call you just Janae, but it says J Janae. Can I just call you Janae? Hell to the no, people don't brush their teeth, or they might have ate the next bitch. Gucci. Okay, I hope y'all didn't go nowhere because it literally just shut down on me. YouTube just said, goodbye, ho, we out of here. So please tell me that you're still here, that you have not left me, that you love me like I love you, and that you sticking with me. It just literally just said, boop, we out. Shut off. That's my girl. That's my girl. My girl is still here with me. I think all y'all still here. Watch, welcome to live show. Remember that? Okay. Oh, you broke it. You broke it. I think YouTube ain't with the spinning. I think so too. Okay. I mean, but it literally shut down and I thought I was going to have to restart my live and I was going to have an attitude. But you see, God knows that I already used all my attitude up for probably 2 weeks on Kingston, like 10 minutes before this live. Okay. Anastasia, do you see my giraffe back here? That's like it looks just like my rhinoceros. My rhinoceros. Yeah, right back there. You see it? Because she had admired, she called it she thought it was a pig because she thinks that the tail looked like a curlicue or whatever. But whatever. Okay, so now it's like the rhino. We moving up in the world. Girl, that's been there for a while now, child. Now, when I decide to change stuff around, maybe I'll give this to you. But that'll be a while before I change stuff around. What? See, are we being nice? T, are we being nice or are you going to get blocked for the evening? Because I will tell one of my girls to block you for the evening. Are you being nice this evening? Of course you are, because then you'll come and you'll go to Snapchat and then you'll be my friend on Snapchat, but I didn't curse you out here. But I love you in real life. Speaking of Snapchat, Instagram, okay, good. We're going to be nice. Make sure you guys are following me on whatever social media handle you have. Because we are getting consistent. We block holes in my soup. Ooh, that was a messy. Now, if you came and we talked about that, I know about that. I had actually tried to so that you guys can help throughout the week, and I did one. I actually recorded it, but let me tell you something. How it my camera didn't want me to be great, so we're gonna try it again next week. But just so you know what's coming up. Okay, we'll talk about it later. This isn't important. Maybe I'll take a picture of it. I will take a picture of it and put it on my Instagram so that you guys can know what we have coming up next week, because I really want to be great and I really want to be consistent and I really miss you guys a lot of times, and sometimes I'm just being lazy. In addition, my fitness routine is in here, or my fitness schedule is also going to be shown, so then you guys can know why sometimes things fall off and why sometimes they don't. Back to what we were talking about. Did anybody new just join us and want to let me know? You getting tired of Nene? See, now they're giving us a break today because Super Bowl Sunday, but she will be back. It'll be back next week. Listen, I have a thing for Nene. I love Nene messy ass. Like, I have a thing for Nene, and sometimes it is a bit over the top, but I guarantee you in real life, she is probably a sweetheart. And I like Nene because I probably relate to her most. I say what I want. I try not to be disrespectful in my old age. Like, sometimes I think Nene's delivery might be a little wrong. She gets a little carried away sometimes, but I also feel like it's always amplified because it's reality TV. But I really feel like I relate to Nene most. I feel like, I don't know, and I love Portia. Okay, Portia is pretend ditzy. I love Portia. Okay, so next week, just so you know, and I'm on the fence on Candy. Like, I don't know. I like her sometimes. I don't like her. Sometimes I want her to come with the juice, and sometimes I'm all like, she could have been off. Like, for me, Shamari, she's not bringing anything for me to the show. Like, last week I got in trouble for saying that Tanya was, I could do without Tanya, that she doesn't fit. And I didn't mean like I didn't like her personality. Like, I meant like she doesn't fit because she is in there with a bunch of piranhas and you crying, and you shouldn't fucking be crying. Like, girl, boss up. These women are going to fucking attack you if you don't know how to shut them down. And you sitting here crying? wishy-washy, like she cool one day, we love her, and the next day she on her shit. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I feel bad for Shamari. Yeah, she kind of too soft. I just feel like I could do without. Eva okay, born and raised in LA, went to Crenshaw High School. Like, I rock with Eva. When she came on there, I was like, good, come through with the California vibe. And then she came on there and was just boring as shit and embarrassed the fuck out of me. I was like I know her in real life, right? Like, I was like, come on, Eva, like, for real, this is what we doing. We just go come on here and be complacent. Like, really, Eva? Like, that's how I was feeling about her. And then this last episode, she showed up. I was like, thank you for coming to work today, Eva. Thank you for sitting Marlo down. Thank you for letting them know that you are not with the bullshit. Like, and because this whole back and forth, oh, I didn't say it, I did say it, was turning me off. I was going to say get rid of Eva. But Eva could stay. Eva could stay another season. I need her to come on out her shell. But that's not what we're here for. She lies real fast, especially like she don't hold up. No, we'll be back. We coming back, T. See, you nasty. You like all the nasty stuff we be talking about. We coming back. See, that's not coming Sunday Chit Chat, T. We talk about everything. But a lot of these seasons, Eva's husband was running for mayor, so she couldn't really show her ass. Okay, Anastasia, with the realistic, rational view of why Eva wasn't being Eva the diva. Like, come through with that. You know I love when you come through with that. Okay? So I know you're a freak, T. Just hold on. We'll be back. Let us get this out. Janae came in and we was with it. I like Tanya's weirdness, but just want to text her to make sure she makes it home safe. She's that cousin who you get stuck chaperoning. I like Nene 40% of the time. That is actually a really good analogy. Oh my God. I like her. I like the way she dressed. I think she has a great attitude, but she's the cousin that you get stuck watching. I used to tell my little cousin all the time, because she was a tattletale. I used to be like, you gonna keep telling, you gonna want to hang out with me when we get older, and I'm not gonna let you come. Like, cousins are either your very best friends or they're snitches. It is so the truth. Like, my cousin that I'm closest to now on my father's side, she's 8 years my senior, so we weren't really like in the same like realm when it comes. So when I was 8, she was 16. You get the picture. So I was just like, I didn't, from what I hear, from what my other older cousins say, they said that she was a snitch. But she do be telling and talking too much though. Sometimes I have to start stuff off with like cousin, because I call all my cousins cousin. I never call them by their names. I'd be like, hi cousin. So I'd be like, cousin, so this right here stays between us, because honey, it will go around the mulberry bush and end up back in my lap, all different, and it'd be from my daddy. And my daddy be like, so what happened? And I'd be like, Dad, that ain't even how it went. That ain't even how it went. Since we're talking about Real Housewives, I want to know why Marlo hasn't become a housewife yet. Oh, because she's never been married. Because that's why. Like, never mind. Let's just pass on by that, because she ain't got nobody. She ain't in no relationship. And I kind of sometimes wonder how Phaedra doing. Anybody know how Phaedra doing? Oh, her background was the issue. Oh, okay. Okay. I feel like it takes all types to make the world go round. Do not be stopping the hood chick from being there. Well, goddamn. See? Okay, listen, I like Marlo too, y'all. I mean, what does that say about me? I wasn't really a fan of Phaedra, because I felt like Phaedra was fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was you always think about PKs anyway. PKs are always the worst offenders of everything anyway. And I always felt like, me as a believer, I always feel like it's better for me to be transparent to you and for you to know that I love the Lord. Because what people don't realize is, believers, though we love the Lord and stuff, we're not perfect. So people tend to see believers, or some people, I don't ever say a Christian, because I'm a believer. So it's y'all, because Christians has a negative connotation. So, and that's what I'm saying. Like Christians, people always tend to think, oh, you look down on me, you pass in judgment on me, etc. And I would have to agree with that. So I like to refer to myself as a believer, because I don't pass judgment. But that's the thing about Phaedra. I'm off on a tangent. Phaedra, I feel like she was always giving her representative, and she was never saying, this is who I am, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I was a hoe. Yeah, I fucked him on the first night on the floor in the mattress in the projects or whatever the fuck she did with Apollo. But y'all get my picture. Y'all was saying something and I like to talk back. Let me see. Here we go. The girl who Marlo cut in the face killed herself afterward? Oh, and the family against it? Oh, Marlo. Oh. But what happened? Okay, I want to know why did Marlo cut the girl in the face? And see, the girl killed herself because she didn't go get some mental therapy, some help for herself. So her mental health was a little off. Like, you cut me in my face, I'm gonna be feeling some kind of way because now my face is scarred. I done got my ass beat. You got to go get some help. Now, I'm not justifying what Marlo did, but I'm just saying what happened that Marlo ended up cutting her. Y'all know when you fighting ain't fair. See, now what does this say about my character? Y'all, I think everyone can enjoy some Marlo. I love her hood ass, and her why spend money, spend his money, and her why spend my money. Thank you. Listen, when she represented Sheree, clown ass liar, cheating in college. Listen, oh my God, in the trailer, honey. Listen. Hey, we right now, big boy. We are just talking about Real Housewives stuff, but we was talking about spit in the mouth. So since you just came in and you asked, and while we chit chat, let us know, would you allow someone to spit in your mouth? Who was it that did? Meek Mill, I think is what Anastasia said, that he allowed a bad bitch, whatever your definition of that is, to spit in his mouth. And I was like, see, I can't, whole throat just closed. And she said it was like, not like a spit, but like a drop spit, like a, y'all, I can't. Let me see. The girl was a model and couldn't maintain her lifestyle after the fact. Model. Oh, hey, Jackie, girl. Oh, see, she needed to go get some therapy. See, some people you just don't fuck with, and Marlo just appears to be one of them people that you just don't fuck with unless you with the business. Like, a lot of the stuff, like when I be listening to how them ladies talk, like if they had allowed me just 5 minutes on there and they got to yakking at me, I'd be fighting. Like, I know they signed a contract to say that they can't, but some of the shit they be saying be so disrespectful and so out of pocket that if you really, really from the hood, though, your reaction is Nene's reaction. You know, and then my thing is, with reality TV, they cut and paste pieces of it. Part of it they show you, part of it they don't show you. So you don't really know what the buildup is. Nene is the villain, but you don't even know really what happened. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but I've been on a few stuff. Like, I've been on, it was a show called Head to Toe. It was a makeover show that me and my mother did, and they spliced that to how they wanted it to be. I was also on, if y'all saw it, y'all, what was it that I said? Phone swap. Y'all saw that they spliced that to how they wanted it to be. I was also on a couple YouTube things, and then this last one, again, it's spliced to what they want you to see. So if you look like you'll be a good villain, if the word on the street is you a bitch, baby, they're gonna play that up. So sometimes I feel like they don't show us the build up to what gets the people there, but child, I'll be the one fighting. Like, maybe I wouldn't. I'd probably stay in character. I probably would. Though this mouth, though, is real reckless, so I would end up being the villain. Because this mouth, this right here is real reckless. Like, super duper reckless. Let me see. I personally wouldn't, but if that's what someone else enjoyed having done to them. So you're telling me, okay, so, big boy, you would not let somebody spit in your mouth, but you would spit in theirs. That's just nasty. I can't even form my mouth to want to. Even in my most drunken stupor, I couldn't see myself doing it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, what is up with the spit in the mouth thing? My ex-husband did that once during, sexy time stuff. I'm still scratching my head. Okay, Jackie. Like, So when he did it he just snuck it up on you? Like, or did he ask you to do it? Like, see, I just can't. Anastasia is forward thinking. I done got loud in here, y'all, because of my little wine. I'm only going to, once this glass is gone, we done. Okay, that's it. I did he sneak that up on you? Like, what did he just say, babe? I'm gonna spit in your mouth, or did you had your mouth open and you like? I'm so confused. Like, there's no way that I'm gonna let you spit in my mouth, nor am I gonna want to spit in yours. Like the saliva thing that we do, mixing the saliva, that's happened. I know that I have like eaten something which is still gross, like somebody might have bitten a piece and they took it and gave me a piece of it. That's still gross, but I'm just saying the whole actual forming of spit, the saliva in my mouth, I cannot. Sorry. When people like when Portia drank, right, Janae, I would be Portia. They be talking about I need anger management. What porno you was watching? He just did it. He was over me. I kind of didn't know what to make of it, so I just went with it. But it was very weird. And so did you swallow the spit? Like spit in your mouth and then you just swallowed the spit? What? She just swallowed the spit? Like, huh? Like, so he spits in your mouth and you just, I can't. Like, child, my whole throat passage, whatever this is called, just literally closes up at the thought of somebody throwing it, spit it there. Oh, she needs some therapy or some of your wine. Everybody can use some of my wine and some sangria with some fruit in it. I always learn so much here. Girl, me too. Oh, it's frozen? Tell me it's unfrozen. Oh, wait, is it unfrozen? Oh, no. Wait a minute. They do, it's a porn thing. They do it out of nowhere. Please tell me that the stream is okay. Now, Chandra says she can't get it now. Oh, you guys are frozen. Sex make you do, it's just buffering. Mine is back up. It's good here. Y'all don't leave me because I see my numbers dropping whenever the shit gets frozen. I'm gonna need YouTube to allow me to be great one time. Y'all, we working on visualization and the law of attraction. So I've been I haven't yet really formed the entire visualization of what I'm gonna do, but we finna glow up real quick. So it's, you know, I really believe in the law of attraction. I really believe that what we think, how we feel, what we put out always comes back to us. So, and y'all, it was frozen. And when I tell y'all I was hyped for like 3 minutes there where y'all was frozen. Now I'm back down to all calm and shit, like, you know, the grown-up portion of me. Y'all, this bothers the shit out of me. This little broke piece of my blind right here bothers the shit out of me. That's how come if you ever look at some of my videos, you'll see that I have the window open because I can't stand that. It looks like I'm homeless, like my house is raggedy. So as I was saying, I wouldn't do it to anyone either. See, I had went through all of this, but let's go again. Because maybe it's frozen when it comes back the next time either. But someone like being spat in their mouth, I wouldn't judge them for that. Okay, see, T, we said we was going to be nice. Okay, I know Home Depot. I'm getting a different kind of blind in here. See, T, you're going to get kicked out. Absolutely, big boy. We have no judgment here. This is a free zone. You can be free. You can do whatever, say whatever freaky, nasty thing that you want to, and we are not going to pass judgment on you. We are just going to say what we would or would not do. And the majority of us say we would not, except for Anastasia. Anastasia says she with it. She forward thinking it. She like, I'm going to get it. Listen, but to each their own. Like some people like, you know, do it in the butt. It's not a thing for me. Like, no, sir, I'm not going to do it. Like, what? Like, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna never do it. If I got married, I probably would. I would. The Lord knows my heart. The Lord definitely knows your heart. I'm gonna yell for just a second. Kingston, did you go take a shower? No, I didn't. Go take a shower. Thank you. See, excuse me, had to go parent because he got in trouble. It's still a no, Chandra. It's still a no for you. I think that if there are things that I would do with my husband that I probably would not do in a regular setting. I'm good. How are you? Welcome, trash bag fashion lover. Okay, hey. I know that there are. T, listen. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. What we ain't gonna do is spat in my mouth. Okay, we not gonna do it. That's no. I'm not doing it to you. You're not doing it to me. And like Jackie Cat said, it was snuck up on her. I can't imagine just laying there or something, and we in the midst, and then all of a sudden spit come down my mouth. I'd probably fight somebody. Like, I must not. Should one have threesome before or after marriage? Not even for $100,000. I might have to go ahead and gag because I could use $100,000. I can use $100,000, big boy. Okay, so let's just be honest. For a little cash, some of my, because it's not a moral thing. It's just a thing that I can't do. Okay, I'm not willing to do. So let's see. If you had to choose, would it be before or after marriage? That's a good question. That is such a good question. Could it be before and after marriage? And is it somebody that I love, or is it just I'm having a good time? We have secrets that can't be said. People have secrets. Janae says before marriage. And I guess for some people before it would be because, I don't know. What is your reason before marriage, Janae? Because marriage is what? Sacred is supposed to just be between the man. The Bible says a married bed is not. I would love me can't figure out the logistics. I don't think it matters either way. I don't think it matters. I probably, if there's something that my spouse wants, I would definitely be open to it. Because I feel like a married. I also feel like I'm gonna bring this extra. So then you always think about, am I opening up Pandora's box, allowing another woman in the room with us? You know what I'm saying? So it's something that you need to consider. We're contemplating. Would you have threesome? If you have a threesome, should it be before or after marriage, Chandra? Let's see. Who else? What else? I'd have to be drunk, high, and married. She threw that in there. So y'all live with no consequences or regrets. I would say as long as it's consenting. Who said it was a listen? First off, I don't know what's wrong with the stream. Y'all are live on us. I mean, not live. How about that? I turned my internet on. See, I should have used my iPhone. Sometimes my iPhone works a lot better when it comes to this. How about now? How is it working out now? I switched from LTE service and okay, good. It's better. Okay, good. So sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but I'm glad it's working for us now because things is getting real good, and we hate when we have to go because, I'll get frustrated and be like, all right, y'all, bye, we messing up. Like, I'll have an attitude. It won't be with y'all. It'll be with YouTube and my internet service. And then I'll be calling Sprint talking about y'all raggedy as fuck. Get your towers together. And they'll be like, ma'am, there's a tower across the freeway from you. See, I've had this conversation before. And I'm starting to feel good. So you guys are getting raw me. I don't think it matters as long as all three people are into the idea of married or not. I'm going to have to agree with you. Now, that's the only way that the three people would get to be into the idea, agree to the idea. Now, I will say this. If I was married, I would say that I would prefer that we do it on some like, we in Vegas, we at a party. I don't want us to have I don't think I would want it to be where there's some strings attached. Because now, like I said, unless you are opening that box, unless you're opening up that box so that you guys have a poly relationship, a polyamorous triangle relationship, I don't think that that would be healthy, especially if you're jealous. Well, one could be doing it to please the other, which may not be the best reason to do it. Okay, I understand that. That makes perfectly good sense, but I don't want anybody to do something just to satisfy me, and I don't want my spouse to think that I'm just gonna do something to satisfy them. Anything that I feel like as an adult, anything that we do should be something that we want to do. Now, I love you so much, and you telling me, well, if you love me, we would do it. I'd be like, I love you, and if you love me, you wouldn't be trying to put any kind of, ultimatums or, I don't know, parameters to my love, like, because I don't want to have a threesome. Like, that's not fair to that spouse. I mean, would you agree with me or no? Like, if that's who you have to be, if you feel like we have to go through all that, then we out of there. We out of there. This is the moment you tell me if you love me, you would do it, or I'm just doing this because he want me to. That's not a healthy relationship. That's actually super toxic and probably one you need to reevaluate being in. I'm just saying. Don't judge me. I mean, don't, what do I know? I'm just talking. We're going to do it and put her ass out. Let me see. Jackie says it could cause some emotional confusion. Once you go there, beware. Absolutely, T. We're going to do it and put her ass out. Sounds like blackmail. Exactly, Jackie. If my other half pulled that one on me, I'd be done with it. For real. Hey, love my slow. That if you love me, you have to do this. This some R. Kelly type shit. Right? Like, listen, you're not finna play no mind games with me. You're not finna manipulate me. You're not finna do none of that to get me to do the things that you want to do. If it's something that I'm agreeing to, it's because I want to do it. So if I say, okay, babe, let's go, I'm with it. Oh, you see, we didn't have the golden shower conversation, y'all. Do y'all remember Dr. D when she was in here and she told us about how that actually works? Yeah. Again, one of those things that I cannot see me doing. It's one of those things that I feel like I can't do. You're not 16. He wouldn't be interested. Oh, R. Kelly. Well, now listen. What we found out is R. Kelly just don't like young girls. What he likes is people he can manipulate. So if you're of an adult age and you're manipulatable, that's not a word, and you can be manipulated, then he would be with you. As you saw, it was two girls that were over their 30s, and they didn't really have people that would tell them like what the fuck, and they were easily manipulated by his stardom, by who he was. So if you stupid, I'm still in his age bracket, child. Listen, speaking of which, did you guys see, I watched Amy Seal's special, I Be Knowing. Chappelle's spoof. Let's see, basically, like McDonald's. You gotta like McDonald's and you gotta be easily manipulated. I was watching Amy Seal's I Be Knowing on HBO earlier today. She is the chick from Insecure. She's the bougie one. Okay? Now, it wasn't funny, but it was funny, and a lot of shit. I don't know what a flat earther. What is a flat earther? People who think the earth is flat? I think that's stupid. Like, is that what that is? You tell me what that is. If I had my other phone, if it was charged, I would be Googling what's a flat earth. Okay, people, I don't feel one way or the other. I think that's a little I'm trying to find the best word not to pass judgment on them, because there are so many pictures. Yeah, like there's so much proof that the earth is round. I didn't even think that that would be a thing for people anymore. Talisa, really grateful for your last Truthful Thursday. I know you were feeling rough. Y'all, let me just thank y'all. See, I love y'all in real life and I feel the love back. I did. I was having a moment. There go my girl. There go my girl. She here. So while I'm talking, Dr. D, the question was, would you let somebody spit in your mouth? Girl, Miss must be from South Carolina. Uh-oh. Uh so let me just thank you guys for the love and support. Like, I love you guys in real life, and I really was having a moment. I really was feeling like, I'm fat, I'm alone, I'm broke. Like, I was ugly, okay? I was like feeling the whole gamut of emotions when I, right before I started it. But in the process of me having my woe is me, like always, God always taps me on the shoulder and he was like, listen, you forget how wonderful you are. Look at the blessings that I've bestowed upon you. And I wanted to share that with you guys so that you know that, a lot of people won't be honest about who they are and their insecurities and how they feel. They're passing judgment on you because you feel a certain kind of way, because you have a moment. Well, I wanted to share that moment with you so that you know that in real life, like, I be feeling, I be thinking I'm cute and shit, and I be feeling fucked up. Like, I be feeling alone. I be sometimes not as much as I used to. I used to miss my husband immensely. Like, I be having fucked up moments, and your emotions would have you fucked up. And that is really what I wanted to share with you. Like, I'm real transparent, so why wouldn't I tell you that this is really how I'm feeling? But in that next breath, I didn't forget who I was. I didn't forget how great I am. I didn't forget all the blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings that God has bestowed upon me. So I just wanted to open up and show my insecurities, because I don't think I've done that probably in the last year. I don't think year before last, we was all crying, okay? But last year, I feel like I was a lot more guarded. I felt like I wasn't as vulnerable as I normally am. With you guys, and so I felt like that was a good opportunity to share the moment with you, and it was like an epiphany. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to you guys, just for showing up and supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grateful for you guys. Getting me out that funk. Anyway, okay, so let me go back. I think I saw. Here we go. I appreciate you, Jackie. I do. Thank you. Yes, Dr. D girl. Everybody but Anastasia said, ew, no. Okay. Everybody. Anastasia's like, I'm forward thinking. And she's all like, it's not like a spit. It's like just a little drop of spit. Jackie said that it had happened to her, but she didn't even realize what was going on. So she just went with it. And I just said my whole throat closed up. And then I want to say Big Boy came in and asked me if I would do it for 100,000. And I said to myself, well, a little spit won't hurt for 100,000, but it's not something that I would want to do. And I would probably throw up and gag all over the place, where they would probably be like, you can't get the 100,000. Like, they would have to give me all these like parameters of what I could and could not do. Yeah. Okay. Thursday was not my day. Oh, that's what y'all were talking about. I can't do that. Love my slow. I forgot to pose the question to you, but I'm so glad that you answered. Let me see. You mean like, cause flat earthers are like homeschool Bible people? Lord, y'all are hilarious. Let me see. Who's doing that? Unsocialized individuals. You are a beautiful girl. Thank you, Janae. Said one of the rappers. Let me see. Don't judge me. Judge your mama. I can't stand you. I can't. Talisa, I gotta tell you, I ran into my roller type ex, and it came out he left because I gained too much weight, or so he said. I lost quite a bit of weight after I stopped seeing him. You know what? Fuck him. Fuck him, and he's stupid as fuck. You know what? Like, I want to fight him for that. Like, are you kidding me? Like, love puts weight on you. Like, what? Like, you so shallow and shit. Like, What? See, and so here's the thing. This is the thing for me. Y'all know I change my hair often. Like you see, I got a little bun going on. And next week I'll have something else. Tell in 2 days I might be like, this is too much on my edges. I gotta let it go. When I start dating people, I kind of, somehow bring up the fact that I like to change my look, and I just start sending them pictures. I also remind them that I was like 50 pounds heavier, and I send them pictures. Oh, excuse me. The fact of the matter is, over time, our look changes. But my look gonna change probably drastically, immediately, right in front of you. Today, I'm a brunette. Tomorrow, I'm a straight out blonde with hair down my back. So, like, I like to try and be transparent. That way, I know how fucking shallow they are. Because normally, right off the top, they say what they like and what they don't like. Normally, right off the top, like y'all remember, I was bald head for real last year. Remember, I cut my hair off, and this one guy I was dating, he actually stopped talking to me when he saw that I had cut my hair and that I had, wore wigs. And so then he came back recently, I want to say maybe sometime at the end of last year, with how you doing and don't be a stranger. So I entertained him because, sometimes boredom, you do some dumb shit in boredom. And he would be like, send me a picture. So I sent him a picture, and he stopped talking to me again. It was when I switched my hair from the long red hair to the short black hair. Honey, let me tell you something. I give zero fucks. Like, what? I don't even think I like you. And if I had showed y'all a picture of what he looked like, y'all would be like, why was you even talking to him? Like, so, fuck him, Jackie. All I have to say, fuck him, Jackie. Oh, man, you at least have to ask first. What are we asking about? Spitting? I see I've been talking so long and y'all been talking. So now I'm thinking, damn, I'm so glad I gained that weight. But seeing as I don't want it back, I best not answer him. Do not. He's not worth your time. He's got a lot of potential. Did you miss my Truthful Thursday that potential is not progress? Honey, he is probably in the same place with the same fucked up attitude that he had back then. So if he is not progressing towards something that you could see yourself with, and he's still in that same place of that asshole because he left you because you gained some weight, potential is not progress. Keep it pushing. Tell that rude ex to eat your ass. Look at her. Hold on. Hold that thought. I'm coming up. Is not definite. Come on, Chandra. Love that short blonde wig, baby. It will be back. Yeah, I'm sure. Kind of referencing to Lisa's other Truthful Thursday about. Oh, look at that. See, had I just read through here, you would have said you watched it. Did y'all hitting that thumbs up button because you like me? He wanted to. They love big red meat, child, don't they though? Hi, I'm Nudia. Well, hi, Doris. How are you? Well, welcome, honey. Welcome, honey. You are family. This is a non-judgmental zone. No judgment. Anastasia would tell you that we are forward-thinking, but not always. We are transparent, and all ideas, thoughts, and opinions are welcome, even if they don't agree with mine or they don't line up with mine or someone's in here, because we be like real truthful in here, okay? His exact words were, you look good enough to eat. Well, he could eat your ass. Hey, Doris. Well, let's see. No, because you said I was fat. Okay, so, Miss Forward Thinking herself, Anastasia, just asked us, how do we feel about eating ass? One moment. Kingston, can you go in my room, please? Conversation is getting too, I want you to stay back there. That's where he was. I'll be done in a moment. My wine is almost finished. Girl, all men like fat girls. Period. Okay, period. Cushion for the pushing. A lot of them be closet fat girl lovers. Can't have you listen to Mama talk about eating ass. Absolutely, Stasia. You know that's the truth. Okay, so Dr. D says she's done it. Not my favorite, but loves receiving it. Exactly. Janae, is that exactly to Dr. D's? Done it, but not your favorite, but you like receiving it? Look at that. Y'all some real freaks. Y'all some real freaks. I ain't answered the question yet. I think I did one day last year, but listen. I love my ass eat. I love them to eat my ass. Is that the right verbiage? I love to get my ass eaten. I love when they eat my ass. No, can't do that either. I would probably ruin the whole mood. Freak out. So you can't even have it done to you? If I was really obsessed with somebody, my man loves it though, so I'll do it if he's fresh out the shower. So, okay, Dr. D, that's one of those things that I don't know if Big Boy is still here, but that's one of the things that he has said when we were talking about threesomes before or after marriage. He has said, if everyone's consenting, he said, but sometimes people do things because their partner likes to do it, likes for them to do it just to please their partner. Would you say that that's what you're doing, but you're okay with it, but you don't feel forced? I only received it. I liked it though. Now let's have a transparent moment. Let's have a transparent moment. I love getting it done to me. I have done it to someone one time. One time, I was lit out my mind. I had lost the bet, and that was the bet. Though he did it to me all the time, the bet was for me to, broaden my be forward thinking, broaden my scope of thought process and do it. And I did it, and he went fucking crazy because because I'm a Virgo and I'm a perfectionist, and so if I do something, I'm gonna do it all in. Okay? All in. No half stepping, but that was the one and only time I had ever done it. If I get married again, my late husband, he is so, Janae, no wonder, girl, you a Virgo too, honey. Virgos is up in this piece. Jazz is a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. Anastasia is a Virgo. Virgos is in this joint. Okay, let me see. I want to say, let me see. No, not forced. Let me see. Wait. Oh, shoot. Here you go. My best friend found some toilet paper doing her first. Okay, so first off, their hygiene should be fresh out the shower, as Dr. D said. We ain't doing no, you've been wearing them pants all day and all that. We showering. I'm really kind of particular. If we hanging out, we partying and shit and having a good time and sweating and drinking. You know how that is. Like, I like to go take a shower. And I like for you to take a shower with me because I like to feel fresh. And the process can start in the shower. Especially when you're drunk, because your inhibitions go out the window and you have the possibility of doing something super freaky. So I would prefer that, we shower. I would prefer. Sometimes you done been real drunk that you haven't showered, but I'm not eating your ass. I don't want you to eat mine. Okay? Whatever. No, don't feel forced. I get off when he's enjoying himself. I love that. So it's your pleasure. Great answer. Better when I'm waxed full Brazilian. Absolutely. Yes, Virgo. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do the best of my abilities. Haven't had tongue, just a finger or two. Hey, Malik! Listen, you came and look now. My baby is in here, and I'm feeling some kind of way, but honey, he a mess, so we all right. Wipes are better. Shower, yes. Okay, so since you just joined us, Malik, the original question was, would you allow someone to spit in your mouth and vice versa? Because of some shit that Meek Mills did. I'm sure we're not showering together. Hell the fuck no, I'm gonna drown. Girl, listen, you ain't gonna drown. You ain't never had sex in the shower. You'll be fine. Wet, sloppy, soapy sex. Oh my God, you are forward thinking like Anastasia. Okay, so my baby, he is also a Virgo. Okay, y'all remember Malik? He's trying to be more consistent with his channel, so I hope you following him. He's a Virgo. He said he would let somebody spit in his mouth. I'm not doing it. No, sir. Okay, So do we have any other questions? Because like I told y'all, once my drink was gone, we was going to be done. And now I'm swirling around trying to find some drink. I've done it. I just don't like it. Pineapples. No, stop. With the whole shower sex. I like it. It's wet and messy without being messy. So that's it, y'all. We done. So next week, I said no. I said no to spitting in my mouth. My throat. Okay, so JoJo wants to know if anybody has Snap in here. Oh no, I think JoJo, how old are you? JoJo Gamer. Oh, listen. We can't have you in here on these people's snaps, okay, JoJo? I'm sorry. I love you in real life. Anastasia or Chandra, can you block my baby? Okay, he a baby, but block him, okay? Go ahead and block him for me now. Good night, love my slow. One of y'all block the baby for me. He did say 16, so if you could block him for me. But the baby gotta go, okay? The baby, he's got to go. These conversations are not meant for the baby. In 2 more years, he can join in on the conversation. But right now, the mama in me says, no, sir, no, ma'am, no, thank you. Blocking. Blocking. Okay, so I saw that Anastasia asked a question about fisting. Thank you, Chan. But we are going to, his ass is blizzard, okay? Blocked. And you always can tell how old someone is when they first come in. It's just their conversation is a lot different. They don't fit well. His first question was, anybody in here got Snapchat? And what made me think about it was this thing said Fortnite. Like, no, we don't play Fortnite. Kingston does, but we don't. Okay. So on that note, Fortnite was a dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. And see, I think that's why too, though we about to glow up. I do like being a smaller YouTuber because I get to interact with you guys and I get to catch shit like that. And but fortunately, I got some moderators who will be able to catch that for me. On that note, y'all, we are going to say goodnight. The glass is empty. Oh, I think I can. I'm gonna have to look and see. I think I can restrict my channel to 18 and over. I'm gonna have to go. I think I can restrict per video. The door is closed. I think I could restrict per video because some videos I would want for someone younger to watch, and then some videos I wouldn't. We are going to be live next week, and we are going to talk about. I'm going to review Real Housewives of Atlanta live next week. So that's what the live will be about. We'll see how that works out for us because you see how we end up talking about other stuff. So we'll see. But I'm going to limit it to an hour. We're going to talk about the show and we are going to see where it goes from there. And I'm sure we'll have a lot of stuff to talk about like we always do. So here's the thing. I know, right, Dr. D? So listen, here's the thing. The problem is I'm going to try to catch it Eastern Standard Time, which is 6 p.m. Pacific Standard, right? So I'm going to try to catch it at my time. Watch it, from 6 to 7. Allow people to watch Andy Cohen from 7 to 7:30. So I'm going to try to be on here at 8. If I don't catch it, because I don't know, I got Hulu. I don't have like cable. I got Hulu. So I think sometimes it lets me see it on East Coast time, and sometimes it's just the West Coast time. So if that doesn't work out, then it'll have to be 9, 10. It'll be 11 o'clock. Everybody, is that my time? See how it confused the shit out of me. We're going to make it. I'm going to make it the earlier shot. So, for my West Coast girls, try and catch it at 6 p.m. our time so that you can come live with me. Child, the liquor, I can't even, I'm not even speaking well, and I will be having my timer with me. This is my timer. 1 hour. See, a little bit over an hour. It took me a little bit over an hour to finish one glass of sangria. I'm going to try to keep it sangria because if it's something else, I'll probably drink it fast. Okay, y'all, I love you in real life. I want you guys to have a great week, fabulous, enjoyable, wonderful week. Go be great. Go shine your light on somebody. Show them what it really looked like to be fabulous, fierce, and a ray of sunshine. Hugs and kisses and lots of love. I'll catch you on the next video.